What's up everybody, Scale 36 here, and as promised, this is the video where I'm going to explain to you guys why I traded in my 2013 Mustang GT for this 2013 Ford Focus ST. And some of you actually commented and guessed it and hit it right on the head. Basically, my baby boy Nathan was the biggest reason why I made the trade. The Mustang is, even though it's a four-seater, it's not exactly family friendly. You can fit two people in the back, but they're not going to be very comfortable. And if they're bigger or taller people, it's not going to be very comfortable for anybody. My baby boy, he's 9 months old now, and I had tried making it work for the first few months, and it seemed like okay. The baby seat fits in there, but pretty much, whatever seat you have the baby seat behind, that seat has to be moved up a good bit. It got to the point where I wasn't really driving the Mustang as much as I wanted to. And when the only time I could really drive it was during the week, to and from work in traffic, and every once in a while on the weekend, but it'd have to be by myself usually, out going racing or going to the car meets and whatnot. So I guess in a sense I felt a little selfish, because here I had a really awesome car, but I couldn't really share it with my family. A lot of you were calling me crazy and, oh no, how could you do that? And I feel your pain. 2-3 months ago, if I was in the same boat as you guys and somebody I knew had traded in their Mustang GT on a Focus ST, I would have called them crazy, and maybe a couple other names too. No, I'm just kidding. But in all seriousness, that was until I drove the car myself. It's hard to explain. Some of you might have to just go out and test drive one yourself, or if you have a buddy that has a Focus ST, maybe he'll let you drive it. This car, even though it's not as powerful, is just as much, if not more fun to drive than my Mustang GT was. This car handles so good that I forgive it for not having as much power as my Mustang GT. The suspension on this thing is really, really nicely set up. The Ford engineers for the ST team that developed this car, I gotta give them props. The crazy thing about this car is that even though it's front-wheel drive, the back end will swing around on a turn if you wanted to, but since it's front-wheel drive, you don't lose control. So it kind of gives you a sense of oversteer, which is pretty crazy in a car that's front-wheel drive like this. But it works out very well, and I've already pushed this thing a few times around some corners that I would never even think about taking in my Mustang GT at any high speed, and it was amazing. It put a big grin on my face, and I was quite pleasantly surprised with it. I do apologize to you guys. I know a lot of you were, flabbergasted. You guys were like, oh my gosh, like it caught a lot of you by surprise, and I apologize for that. But I do still plan on making videos. I still got my buddy Chris with his Race Red 2013 GT that was faster than mine anyways, and he keeps adding stuff to it. So I'll probably get some videos with him, and hope you guys stick with me. And I'm working on making better quality videos, and I do enjoy making them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys understand why I did indeed make the trade, and I hope you stick with me. All right.